big hello to all the V4U media viewers. Right now, I'm experiencing a fever pitch because I'm sitting in front of the vivacious and versatile Kajol. Hello, ma'am. You're making your comeback to Tamil cinema after 20 years.
Yeah.
So, what was the cause of delay?
The cause of delay actually was the fact that I don't speak Tamil at all. So I was a little, I wasn't sure whether I would be able to do justice to the language. I thought it would be too much of hard work. And I wasn't sure whether I would be able to work it the way I do in Hindi.
So, what made you sign VIP2?
I like the script very much, and but more important than that actually was the fact that I thought that I didn't have that much to speak. So I thought that I would have very little to, Dhanush basically lied to me and told me that, my 50% of my dialogues will be in English and the rest, ma'am, we'll manage it, we'll go around it, we'll go do this, we'll do that. So I believed him.
So having spoke about Dhanush, you've worked with many talented heroes in the Indian film industry. So what sets Dhanush apart from them?
Dhanush is a very fine actor. He is a very fine actor. And he has his own style of working. He has his own style of, who he is in front of camera. And that is something that is uniquely his own. He's also a very fine writer because he's written the screenplay and dialogues of the film. And he's done a very fine job over there as well. And like I said before, I think that's his speciality.
So have you watched VIP before signing the
I haven't watched the film, but I did hear the narration. I mean, he did narrate the whole idea and script of VIP1 as well before we got down to VIP2.
Okay, so let me talk something about your character, Vasundhara. Like going by the trailer, you seem to be completely gorgeous in that thing, your look of Vasundhara.
Thank you.
Talk about
Vasundhara is Vasundhara is a wonderful character actually. She's probably an ideal person, as you would put it. It's somebody who every one of us wants to be. We all want to be ourselves without being attached to any kind of a label, whether it be Mr. or Mrs. or male or female or brother, sister, VP, CEO, whatever. So I think that is Vasundhara in a nutshell. She's managed to do everything her way and she's been a success at it. It's worked for her. So that's something that she has a great, that is part of who and what she is, and nobody can take that away from her.
One quality you like about her? The character.
I like everything about Vasundhara. I think she's cool. I think she's got great taste in clothes. I think that she's actually quite an amazingly focused person. And like I said, I like Vasundhara. I wouldn't have done the film if I didn't like her.
Okay. So how was your equation with your director, Soundarya?
Soundarya, actually we got along very well. And I found her to be extremely efficient at what she was doing. She knew exactly what she wanted from the scene, what tone she wanted to put the scene in, and how she wanted to shoot it, etc. So it was absolutely wonderful to work with her.
You're a tough competition for the current set of actors. So how do you feel about it?
I am not competition at all for anybody. I don't believe in competition, honestly. I never have, I never will. I believe that each and every actor has his or her own place. I believe there's more than enough work to go around for everybody. So no, I don't believe in competition at all.
Okay. So what is easy to play? Playing the protagonist or playing the antagonist?
I think they're both characters, and depends on how the script is written, what is written in the script, who has what to say in the script, whether it's interesting for you as a person or not to portray it, change it, twist it, make it what you want.
Actresses post-marriage, they stop getting film offers, or even if they do, it's in a decreased number. So what is your take on it?
I think right now cinema is in a lovely space. I think cinema is in a wonderful space right now. So right now there are films being made in every genre possible. It's not necessary that it's not strictly confined to romantic and action like they used to have earlier. You have films being made across the panel, small films, big films, everything for that matter. And they're not confined to a hero and a heroine this thing. Yes, of course, there is a hero and a heroine, but I'm saying generally the story, that there are different kinds of films being made today. And I think that's one space where we are very lucky in today's day and time as actors to be able to live in that space and to be in that space, because we're being offered the world literally at our feet. We can do whatever we want.
even today, you're still a reigning star. So what's the secret behind it?
I have no clue. Maybe the fact that I've done such little work. Maybe the fact that I haven't done 50 and 100 films. Maybe that's the reason. I really don't know. But yes, I am very, very interested in my work. I'm very, very passionate about my work. And I am honest about my work. I hope that that's the reason.
Okay, I'll give you two options. You just choose between both of them, okay?
Right.
What would you like yourself being called? A Yashraj prodigy or a Dharma Productions associate?
Neither. Why do I have to choose between them? I'm definitely Kajol and all
Fair, but
me.
but still, preferably.
No, I would not choose between the two.
So, like your contemporaries have forayed into different fields such as producing, directing, social activities and stuff like that. Would you like to try your hand in something like that?
I am already doing a lot of social activities. I am involved in, I believe that we all have to contribute to society at some point or the other. I think that we need to start teaching our children about things like this, about contributing back to society and giving back to what society has given to you. And I think that as far as direction and production is concerned, we have our own production house, yes, of course, which I am kind of a part of, not really. But direction, I don't think I'm going down that lane, sorry.
Okay. Stars launching their kids into films is very common nowadays. So anywhere in future will we be able to see another
Depends
Kajol
on
or a
depends on whether my children want to go into films or not. But I'm definitely not going to force that decision on them, and I'm not going to let anybody else, public or otherwise, do so.
Do you have any vision for your children? Like what would they do?
I don't have any vision for my
Nothing.
children. I believe in their vision, whatever that vision may be.
Okay. So this may sound cliched, but still I would like you to answer this. If DDLJ was to be remade, whom do you think would fit into the shoes of Raj and Simran?
You know, I don't think DDLJ can be remade because we didn't know what we were making in the first place when it was made. So, I mean, I don't think it can be remade. I mean, in this day and age, you'll have different kinds of love stories that will do ridiculously, fantastically well. And DDLJ is a phenomena. It is not the rule. It is definitely a phenomena. I'm sure there were hundreds of films. There have been, of course, not I'm sure, there have been hundreds of films after that as well, which have, gotten rave reviews, critical acclaim and box office. But at the same time, I think I'm probably better than DDLJ. I don't even know. I think they're probably better than DDLJ. But yes, DDLJ has remained, and that in itself is a phenomena.
Okay, in the current queue of actors, whom do you think is the most influential?
Influential? I don't know about influence really. I think that in this current genre of people, I think most of them are as good as their last film. I think that's the whole thing nowadays. I don't think there are any stars anymore. I think they're more like, touchable, real, and that's what, works for them right now.
So how do you juggle between parenting and acting? Like
parenting and acting, it's difficult on certain days, day to day, hour to hour, second to second. Some days I'm a better mother, some days I'm a better actor, some days I'm a better wife, some days I'm a better something else. So it depends. I think you have to just go with it day by day, take it day by day, and forgive yourself for the days that you're not perfect.
Coming back to VIP2, what is the equation shared by Raghuvaran and Vasundhara?
Well, that you'll have to see in the film itself, I think. But coming back to Vasundhara is a very, very strong-minded character, and so is Raghuvaran. I think they're both very, very strong-minded characters, and both have, very clear beliefs about what they stand for, who they are, and what they believe in. And and each one of them is, I think the clash between the two will be interesting to watch.
Okay. So what is the best part of the VIP crew? Like you've worked with many production houses, but still the best part?
The best part? I don't know about the best part, but I've had a great time working with them. We finished our film, I think I've shot for like 22 days or 23 days, something like that. And I have had a great time shooting. I have had a wonderful time. My work finished bang on time. And we had a great time otherwise as well. So it was good fun. And I think that's when you give your best work, when you have a good time doing it.
VIP2 is being produced by one of the biggest banners,
Right.
V Creations. So what is that thing that sets them apart from the other production houses?
I don't have such intimate knowledge of the rest of the production houses, but I do know that these people were actually wonderful with me, treated me very, very well, were extraordinarily kind when I needed it, and made way for me and took care of me really, really well. So, full marks.
Okay, that's great to hear. And in these 20 years, what are the changes you found in the Tamil industry, film industry?
I haven't done that many that I can tell you in detail about that. But yes, the film industry has changed, as it should. That's how you grow. And I think right now it's in the age of specialization. So where one man used to do 100 different jobs, now you have 90 people doing 90 different jobs. And that's all for the good, really. That's all for the good. That's how we're going to learn. That's how we're going to grow. That's how we're going to get better. And I think you can make out by the quality of the cinema that there is today and 20 years back. We are definitely far, far ahead from what we were 20 years back.
Okay. If made the PM for a day.
No, I'm not even going there.
No?
Nope.
Okay, fine. So before we could wrap up the show, I would love to hear a dialogue from VIP2.
I don't remember anything, sorry.
Anything?
No.
Okay, anything you would like to tell our viewers?
What should I tell you? Please go see VIP2. I think it's going to be an interesting and wonderful film.
All the very best from part of V4U Media and team. All the very best for your success.
Thank you. Thank you so much.